Wisconsin Supreme Court struck down an 1849 abortion ban, restoring abortion access to the state. But a lesser-known law could still restrict access to thousands. News 8 Now's Allison Ferget spoke to one mother who left the state to get the help she needed.
Megan Kleen is your typical hardworking mom. She never imagined she would have an abortion until an unthinkable diagnosis changed her life. Now she's sharing her story, hoping Wisconsin lawmakers will rethink a 2015 law that could make access difficult for those facing medical complications.
My mom picked out for me was either Megan Ann or Katie Marie, and my dad picked Megan.
Megan Kleen always wanted to be a mom, so when the Holmen native met her husband in 2014, the couple wasted no time setting down roots.
We've been married 9 years now, and we have 2 little girls.
They settled in Taylor, where they hoped to complete their family.
Sam and I always planned on having 3 children. So in 2023, we were pregnant with our 3rd child.
Megan says it was a normal, healthy pregnancy until the 20-week mark.
Unfortunately, at that ultrasound, we uncovered something extremely wrong with our baby.
Their baby had bilateral renal agenesis, meaning he was developing with no kidneys, no bladder, and there were abnormalities with his heart and brain.
So we were told that our baby would either die in utero or within an hour or 2 after giving birth. And it wasn't a matter of if, it was when. And so we were devastated. When I made it clear that I did not want to stay pregnant with a non-viable baby, they said that they couldn't help me because of where Wisconsin laws are at.
At the time, the state's 1849 abortion ban was in effect. But even if it hadn't been, Megan still wouldn't have been able to get care in Wisconsin. That's because in 2015, then Governor Scott Walker signed into law a 20-week abortion ban.
And so any woman that has a 20-week ultrasound where they are doing a complete scan of anatomy on that baby, it's going to be too late for her to make a decision on how to move forward with a possibly very complicated pregnancy.
After the diagnosis, Megan left the state for an induction abortion in Minnesota.
We needed to go across state lines to do what was right for us in our situation. It infuriated me, and it added to the trauma of the loss of our son.
Doctors induced Megan on November 10th, 2023.
And my husband and I were able to hold our son for an hour until he passed away in our arms.
This month, the Wisconsin Supreme Court overturned the 1849 abortion ban, but the 20-week ban remains in effect. 20 weeks is about the earliest doctors can detect the kind of abnormalities that her baby had.
Prior to that, for that abnormality and for many other abnormalities, the structures are too small to be able to evaluate them fully.
Megan says Wisconsin's 20-week ban makes it harder on mothers like her who are faced with devastating diagnoses.
The policies are very cruel. And that is the entire reason why I chose to share my story.
Since her experience with Nolan, Megan has become a maternal health advocate, hoping to bring awareness to the situations women face when trying to grow their families.
I believe that women deserve better. These laws hurt mothers and real families when they are faced with devastating situations.
During a news conference earlier this month, Wisconsin's Attorney General Josh Kaul did not say whether his office would challenge the 20-week ban. Reporting in the studio, Allison Ferget, News 8 Now.
All right, Allison, thank you.